Alex Hormozi is not a day trader, but you can steal some of his marketing strategies and use them in your trading. Let me show you two of them right now. Let's first watch this 60-second clip, and then I'll explain as we go.
So what are the components of the business that need novelty on a regular basis?
I think.
I can give you a hint.
What?
Marketing.
Marketing. I was just going to say sales
Lead
and marketing.
magnets.
Yeah. Like.
So if you want to build and you want to create, I have the same itch.
Yeah.
I put all of my ADD into content. I've become a significantly better entrepreneur by making content because it distracts me from fucking up my business.
This is legit. I just wrote a book about this. I just wrote a book about when leaders get bored, they just fuck it all up and burn down the city.
Yeah.
And I just keep doing it over and over.
So instead, just paint the city.
Okay.
Just paint it. Don't destroy it. Just paint a different color.
Got it.
And so that goes for everyone. Like my ADD, like I put it into ads. I put it into the reason I write books is mostly for me. Like Layla's like, can you just write another book? Because she's like, you're just getting into all of these things that you should just not get into, right?
Yeah.
And so the thing is that when I am in writing mode, the business does exceptionally well because I do so little.
Yeah.
So the first point is that Alex is talking about novelty, which means when you have new ideas, this new energy, creative energy, where do we put this energy that we have? In business, you can put it into your sales funnels, marketing, etc. But in trading, there's literally no place for novelty. So you have to go find external novelty. And that's what a lot of day traders who are still blowing accounts are not doing yet. You're still trying to put your novelty and your new ideas and your creative energy into trading. It doesn't work that way. You have to put it outside of trading. And let me show you exactly how to do that. You do it through having 5 different types of hobbies that you can do to get yourself away from the charts. Number 1 is the rainy day hobby, which is just a convenient hobby that you can do whether it is snowing outside, it's raining outside, it is dark and gloomy. Very, very convenient hobby. Number 2 is your tired hobby. Is it something you can do when you're tired and you're restless? It's so easy to click buttons on a phone. You don't need to be energized to trade. You can literally trade with zero energy on zero sleep. So what is something that you can go to when you're tired, something that is really easy to do, just as easy as clicking buttons on the phone, but won't mess up your trading record and your trading progress? Number 3 is your happy hobby, something that you love doing, something that is so exciting to you that you look forward to doing, that you can do multiple times a week if necessary. Number 4, inexpensive could be money, but it's also time. Like, it doesn't cost a lot of money to do. It's not going to cost you $10K just to go do it. Like, it's something that's just super simple that you can go out and do. And then your accessible hobby is something that is literally accessible. And this is how you apply what he's saying to your trading. Most day traders have never thought about this, but this alone has made me more money than knowing about the charts themselves. Like, knowing the charts doesn't make you money. It's staying away from them that makes you money, and that's how you do it. Before I get into the second point, let me know if breaking down Alex Hormozi's strategies and applying them to trading is helping you. So what she said is, when leaders get bored, they burn down the city. For a trader, this means blowing your account. This means changing the strategy. This means trying something new. It's trying to find something fun because now you're bored. But let me tell you, if you're doing this first thing, you've already solved 50% of the problem, because now you can just do more fun things up here outside of the charts. However, there's something that I want to add on top of that. The reason why you're getting bored is because your system is working. You have to have a strategy that is already repeatable and that works. And I have one of those. You can find more information on it in the free private training. It's completely free to watch. All you have to do is enter your email to get access to it. It is linked as the first link in the comment section, but it's also linked in the description box. Now, if you already have your own strategy, let's go ahead and move forward. And Myron Golden says, when you find something that you are making money with, don't get bored with it, get paid with it. So now your mindset should be, I'm not actually bored. I just have something that works. But that doesn't solve the fact that you feel bored. So how do you solve the feeling of feeling bored? You go out and do more of these things. And let me tell you, when you're doing something that works in your system and you're making more money, now you're cashing in more profit. Now you can do more of these things, but you can do them in a different way. So this is how you're going to add on top of that. You're going to go and find a better rainy day activity to do. You're going to go, instead of finding something that is a little cheaper, you're going to go and figure out more expensive, different ways to go do these hobbies. Okay, you don't have to add a new hobby. Just, okay, what's my current hobby that makes me really happy? Maybe that is going out to restaurants. So maybe instead of going out once a week, you go out twice. Or maybe instead of going to a restaurant and feeling like you have to force eat all the food, you just go and you go pick 5 random items on the menu and you go and try those. So you're expanding up here in this, and you're not expanding on the trading side. You're not expanding the strategy. You're not changing the strategy. You're not doing more of that. You're actually going back up here. So she's saying, in trading, you are the leader. You are the person who's leading, operating, CEO, CFO, CEO of your trading account. So in order to not get bored, you, one, can't find novelty in trading because trading has no novelty, has no space for novelty. But number 2, you can't burn down the city. You cannot get burned down in the city. And one thing I learned about this, in addition to what I said about Myron Golden, is from Dan Henry. He says what he used to do is find the fun in making the money. He would change the strategy, do a new business, launch a new product, do all these things to find fun in the business. But what he started to do is he got rid of all that when he figured out it wasn't working, right? He figured out that it wasn't working that way. He got rid of all those businesses. He kept the one that was working, right? The one system that was working and paying him the most. And then when he was getting paid more money, doing less work, just working on this one business, he took all that extra money and went and spent it on fun stuff. So that's exactly what we're going to apply to our trading. When we start to make more money, we're going to go find a more fun, rainy day, convenient hobby. We're going to go find a funner or more fun hobby to do when we're tired. And now that you're making more money, all you have to do is put more money into these things and also into your lifestyle. One of the things that will probably hinder you most is when you only think about your needs as a trader or as a person. You're focused on buying a better house or a better car or a better life for yourself and all the survival things. When you put a little bit of money into these hobbies, a little bit of excitement and money behind your interests and who you are as a person, and growing yourself spiritually and personally with these fun things, it actually makes you want to make more money. It makes you not want to burn down because you see that all you need to do is use the system that's working. And then when you feel bored, you know not to go to trading to try to find novelty. You just go and do more of this stuff. And then because you're having more fun in life, you get to do this more. And then you start treating this like work. And then because you treat it like work, it starts to make you more money. So you get to spend more money up here. So now you've solved their survival. You solved the fun piece of not being bored. You've solved the not burning down the whole city. And you've solved your novelty issue. And that's how you're going to make more money as a day trader, stealing Alex Hormozi's marketing strategies. It's crazy.